back in the game, another podcast episode, and today we are so fortunate to have one of the greatest from Asia, won several Olympic medals, and one of the greatest profiles on the tour. Kasumi, welcome to our podcast show. It's an honor to have you here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And for us to start this show, we would love to get to know you. And how did you enter the sport of table tennis?
はい、7歳の時に両親が卓球をやっていたので、その影響で卓球を始めました。
Okay.
That's again a
Yeah,
lot
I start 1 year earlier. I was 6, and I start with my brother. He was 8. Then we start in a club.
はい、知ってます。
Yeah.
Oh. So your family has been kind of your inspiration and maybe some of your idols growing up?
でも本当にちっちゃい頃から世界大会を見るのが大好きだったので、ワルドナさんの試合をずっと見ていましたし、2000年に大阪であった世界選手権の時は学校を休んで試合を見に行きました。
But do she have some table tennis in Japan who was she looked up to?
Yeah.
Like not idol, but for practice everything.
そうですね。やっぱり一番目標にしたのはやっぱ福原選手と、あと藤沼選手っていう同じ左利きの選手がいたので、藤沼愛さんと福原愛さんはすごく憧れていました。まあ他にもたくさんいるんですけど、はい。
Because you have many good players in Japan from all the years, so it's great.
And being in professional table tennis, as you have been for several years, who would you say is your biggest influence right now on the women's tour for the women?
小さい頃からずっと好きなのはやっぱチャイニー選手ですね。が好きです。
Chinese.
And are you watching other sports? Are you inspired by the sports? And if so, are there superstars that you look up to today from other sports?
Or what's your favorite?
Yeah.
フェイバリット
Football? Tennis?
なんだろう。
Tennis.
やっぱいっぱい誰でしょうね。
Sumo.
相撲。インスパイアを受けた
If
選
she
手。
look in watching television or something, if she looks sport,
まあでも
which
今
kind of sport she
WBC やっ
like
てるんで
to
ね。
watch?
野球とかテニスも好きだし、結構他のスポーツ大好き。フィギュアスケートも好きだし。
Looking forward in the world of table tennis, what would you say is your biggest goal? Both in 2023 you got great events, but also in 2024 there's a new Olympic Games, and you're very experienced with the medals there.
そうですね。やっぱりもちろん目の前にある大きな大会で成績を取っていくことももちろんそうなんですけど、私は卓球プロになっても10年ぐらいですかね。第12年経って、日本では私のプレーだったり卓球っていうのを知ってくれている方もたくさんいるので、もちろん日本でもそうだし、世界にももっと卓球をすごい楽しいなっていう思ってもらえるような魅力を伝えられるいろんなことができたらなと思います。
In the women's side now, who she think is from the young players who will be a new superstar in the sport? So we can watch for the
いっぱ
future.
いいますよね。やっぱり今日本でも世界でも、特に日本すごい若手でいい選手がたくさん揃っているので、みんな頑張ってほしいかな。
For example, from the men's, it's very interesting with these French guys, Lebrun. They are very interested in this penholder, very young.
はいはいはい。
He's 16 and his brother 21. And yeah, they
すごいですよね。兄
he
弟。
beat our Swedish guy.
Brother?
And, yeah.
Brother
He was very funny guy with many who play penholder. It's not so many who play penholder now. So interesting player.
So final for me is that what is your thought of how we can really improve and make the sport of table tennis bigger for the future? What are your thoughts on that?
Difficult question. どうですかね。
More fans.
でもやっぱり選手の立場としてやっぱり卓球の魅力を伝えるための工夫をいろいろしていくことが大事かなと思いますし、もちろん選手としては競技のレベルを上げることはもちろんなんですけど、たくさんの方にも知ってもらって、やっぱりテレビでもそうだし現地でやっぱり卓球を見てもらうその楽しさを伝えるっていうのはもちろんプレーでもそうだし、いろんな自分たちが伝えていかなきゃいけない部分もあるかなっていうふうに思います。
It's a little bit the same what we try to do with the tournament like this too, and give the put up table tennis a little bit.
はいはい。
Yeah.
ワルズナーさんは本当知らない人はいない世界のスターなので、そういう方が大会をしてくれたら絶対みんな見たいと思いますし、またそれに自分自身も参加できたらすごく光栄なことですごく嬉しいことだなと思ってます。
Yeah, we are very glad that she can play in this tournament. So all the players we ask would like to play, so we are very happy for this.
Yes.
And we will try to make our best tournament, what we can do.
お願いします。
We are honored that you want to participate, and we are very honored that you came here to our podcast show, and we would wish you all the best for the future. But before we leave, I want you to do a closing remark on this wonderful table tennis player. You played with her,
Yeah.
And what's your thought on her?
I was so surprised she plays so hard topspin. So when you're watching and when you come closer, you can feel how much power it's in the game now. When I was playing, it was not the same, little bit slower game, So, but I like also to watch her play because she's left-hander, and I think it's important with different style in table tennis also, that you have penholder, left-hander, right-hander, defensive players. So also I think she have no weak points. She's very good quality in the game, and I especially like her forehand topspin. It's his favorite.
ありがとうございます。
I think it's important with different type of players also. It's interesting for the spectators, for the fans, because many are playing a little bit same style now. So I think it's good when you have a little bit different styles.
But so now, soon off to Waldner Challenge. But again, thank you for being here, and best of luck for the
Thank
future.
you.
This is the Waldner Challenge. Nu kör vi! Nu kör vi!
Nu kör vi!
Very good. Vamos. Stop. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.